of clouds still, but those are going to be decreasing, and our temperatures way cooler than we have been over the weekend. We had our highs at about 85 degrees both on Easter and the day before, so temperatures now in the 60s. Macomb, Mississippi, 50s, and then a lot of spots along and south of the lake, mainly right around 70 degrees. Plus the wind, as I was showing you, and it will stay fairly breezy both today and tonight before our winds relax a little bit late overnight and early tomorrow. Here's our time lapse. You can see some breaks of blue sky here and there between the clouds, and that should be the trend through this afternoon and tonight. Still some cloud cover off to the north, but we may see some of this eroding, and that drier air will be pressing in as our leading edge of cooler air has now made it to our coast. And after some storms late last night, we did see our storms and rain coming to an end. We'll say highs today about 74, and then lows tonight all the way into the 50s. So spending this afternoon mainly in the 70s, and then getting a little bit cooler as we head into tonight with those clear skies, but still a bit of wind overnight. Today's winds sustained prediction in the blue, and then the gust potential is in the yellows. And notice that even to midnight and 2 a.m. and overnight, we will continue with fairly breezy weather. So if you're waiting for the winds to relax and calm down, may not be until tomorrow. Still actually a little bit breezy tomorrow. Winds up to about 15 miles per hour tomorrow. And then into Wednesday, it does look quieter. Now here's our available moisture map showing the dry air, that low humidity working in, especially tomorrow. Looks like very, very dry air tomorrow. We'll be able to feel that super crisp, and for some of us, somewhat unfamiliar dry air feel here in South Louisiana. Wednesday looking good too. Our humidity just edging up a little bit, but still a very pleasant Wednesday. And we will be looking just a touch muggier with our brighter colors, the blues, greens, and yellows here. That's indicating more moisture in the atmosphere. So that's also going to be surface humidity going up. So a warmer and slightly more humid late week and weekend forecast, but still doesn't look too bad. Looking at our bird migration forecast, this is the time of year. I did this last year where I got some information from folks who are experts in this, and they are going to be migrating north from the tropics. The big time is March 15th through May 15th, but actually right now until about May 5th is the peak of the season. And remember that cold fronts and rain can make some of these birds land here while they're moving north. Sometimes a cold front comes and kind of stops them in their tracks. So that's why after cold fronts and after rain, sometimes we can see more birds. Now tonight and tomorrow night, it's looking okay if you want to see some birds, but actually Wednesday night, we may see a few more. This is our birdcast. This comes from Cornell University. The ornithology lab there puts out a birdcast for every night, looking at what the bird migration activity might be. And those yellows are showing it might be pretty good on Wednesday night. So just a little heads up if you're interested in that. If you want to see birds, maybe you're just getting into birding, as they call it, or maybe you did. I read over the pandemic time, a lot of people got into bird watching, so you may want to revive that again this week and the next couple of weeks. You can watch trees and parks, city parks, Cootery Forest, places like that. A lot of trees will be better. And listen at night as they pass overhead. Remember, you can keep your bird bath full and give them food and shade, and also look at the Master Naturalists of Greater New Orleans, and also look at my Facebook page. We can get more information there. They're always doing a great job of giving us information about seeing those beautiful birds. Tomorrow I'll probably have a few pictures of the birds for you, but today I'll leave you with our 7-day forecast. Today and tomorrow, extremely pleasant, little bit breezy both days. Wednesday, our winds relax a bit with highs about 80, and our French Quarter Fest and Zurich Classic forecast Thursday through Sunday looking great, but a little warmer.